Hello there, TJ Boy here, and welcome back to the first Descendant. Now, we are trying to assault another fortress, another Vulgus fortress, I believe. Let me actually, if I have a bit of a look, what we've got. Quest. All units, so investigate the area around the Order's fortress. All units are to investigate the Order's main facilities and figure out why the Vulgus forces have shrunk so suddenly while Eugen searches for the medical corps members. Investigate several locations within the Order of Truth's fortress and collect information. Very well. So we have fortress outskirts. Sure, but you haven't actually, you're doing the thing where you're not showing me this. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be doing this. Anyway, capture the fortress outskirts. Very well. So, the fortress outskirts, go.
We need to occupy the outskirts of the fortress so we can fully investigate the facility.
Makes sense.
You lead the battle. I'll check out the other facilities.
Cool. I don't know what the audio is playing at, but you do that.
I use it to spread out.
Uh-huh.
We can investigate without getting caught.
Sounds like a plan. Do not become fully disassociated with yourself, though, Ms. Valby. Anyway, so you have fun, and let me know if it becomes a little bit too much and you prefer some aid, because quite frankly, there's only so many Vulgus I can kill before they run out. So, wait a minute. And I would rather delay that inevitable end.
There's something I want to check.
So,
I need you to collect as many DNA samples as possible from the Vulgus nearby.
okay, very well.
I hope my speculation is wrong, but I need confirmation.
Very well.
I'll need a variety of samples. Thanks for doing this.
Okay, well, what exactly is it you need me to do? I can claim these resource storages. Oh, are you perhaps concerned that the Vulgus have killed your team and have stored their DNA in these areas, or is there anything in particular that you want me to be searching for here? I suppose in the meantime, I shall simply massacre scores and scores of Vulgus, because, I mean, what else am I going to be doing? Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant when all the enemies literally spawn, like, right outside this area. That's great, game. I appreciate that. You know, you don't change the spawn locations in order to match the level design, you know, of the mission objectives, but you really just, you know, the enemies spawn right outside the rink. You know, like that is nowhere near the peak of bullshit. I don't actually think I have to be in the ring actually to do this. I don't actually think I have to be. No, wait. If I get rid of you, I don't think I actually have to be in the. No, I don't. Never mind. I don't actually have to be in the ring. Okay, here's me this entire time thinking I had to be in the ring for that. No, apparently I don't, which is great because it allows me to better control the room. Actually, it actually ends up, I don't know if this is, like, intentional on behalf of the game, but it actually ends up helping me if I'm not near the ring, because most of the enemies are, like, trying to attack me. So, it's like, I can lead them away, actually, which, again, I don't know if that's intentional. It would be nice if it was intentional, but, like, also, it would kind of break it at the same time. Like, it breaks it, but I guess it does kind of, like, you can maybe go the enemies are dummies, you know, and maybe it depends what kind of theme you try to go for with the enemies. Are they animalistic monsters that are easily fooled like that, or you know, like the orcs from Lord of the Rings with like Merry and Pippin? Although, like that does make more sense even without the stupid animals type of orcs you're dealing with. Oh, wait a minute. No, hang about. No, get away from that, you. Or, because, you know, like, they are actually trying to get hobbits specifically, they just don't know which ones, so I guess that kind of makes sense. However, it's like, you know, you're leading the enemies away from what is supposed to be their only objective, so I guess it really just depends on, what type of enemy you're going for. Are they supposed to be intelligent, or are they supposed to be just rabid?
Thank you.
Okay, brilliant. More than enough, it'll help. What exactly will it help you with, good sir? Do you have what you need? Oh, eliminate the appeared target, sure. Let me just get my secret weapon out.
Whoa,
Reload.
be careful. Vulgus reinforcements coming your way.
Of course, where else would they be going? Very well. Bonk. Lovely.
Are you okay?
Of course.
Goodness. I couldn't use comms while in the water.
Well, you're not supposed to. I wouldn't have expected you to. But yes, I am absolutely okay, Miss Valby. Thank you for your concern. However, it is unneeded. And that is not to be rude. It just means that your concern is valuable when directed at someone else. DNA detector spray zone. What is this for?
Hi, Descendant. I've distributed the DNA detection catalyst
Okay.
at Eugen's request.
Very well. DNA
If
detection.
there's any
Okay.
DNA to be detected, it'll be attached to the catalyst and turned into data.
Very well.
The catalyst won't last long, so try to collect everything quickly.
I see. Oh, right. I'm trying to collect the data to do that. Where is the data? Like, where is the data I'm trying to collect here? You've really lost me. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I see. That vaguely makes sense. Let me just go. Whoop. All right, there we go. All right, so it's just another little one of these time trial things. Like, most of them are just like in a route for you to pick up, but like even if you didn't want to go that route and you wanted to go a different one, there's just plenty. Do you know what I mean? Like, I never really understood the point of these missions. Okay, there we go. Done. I suppose we're just no. I hate the range of this thing. It's so weak. It's basically useless. Okay, right. Anyway, done.
I don't understand why it detected human DNA.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. I'll send the data to Eugen.
Oh no, why is it detecting human DNA? Is it not supposed to detect human DNA? I thought that was the whole point of what we were doing. Very well, what is this mission we've got going on over here? It is Fortress Courtyard. What are we doing here?
To enter the fortress, we must secure the demarcation line by capturing the courtyard.
Very well, capture the courtyard. That seems easy enough.
From the enemy sections.
Oh, what?
It seems like she's doing a good job.
Uh-huh.
The enemy forces are dispersing.
Sure. Which one of you is draining my stuff? There we go, my MP and preventing me from doing a few things. There we go. You're gonna be much improved after that. And then, whoa. Do I want to be messing around with you? Maybe. You're a beam rifle. That seems way more fun than other things I've been messing around with. We've also got you. Hand cannon, look at that. Way better. Way better than what I had going on for myself. And now, I can just do this. There we go. Daily consistency. Isn't that lovely? Oh my goodness me. Oh, look at that. Season level up. Why do you have the handgun out? I suppose it's because it's the most recent weapon that I've done there. But yay, look at me go. Oh. It would appear that that's way better than that. So, hell yeah. 156. Don't mind if I do. 181. Don't mind if I do. That means the rest of you can be gone, including you douchebag. Lovely. Yeah, I'm not getting phase exchanges, despite the fact that the game insists I get phase exchanges. Not phase exchanges. Stop saying phase exchanges. No, not phase exchanges. You know, the what are they called? The high precision dismantle components things, whatever they're called.
Enemy defense forces are on their way.
Are they now?
Be careful.
Absolutely. Always. And never in a million years. I can't remember which one I usually say to that kind of thing. But, whoa. Uh-huh. There you go. Alright, so that takes care of the Vulgus. I think we can all go home. Boom. Uh-huh. Yes, of course. Oh, that didn't get you, unfortunately. That's alright. It didn't need to. How is everyone doing? I hope you enjoy space, good sir. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom. There you go. So,
Valby has really helped us by leading the enemy away.
of course she has. Why wouldn't she? Alright, have done. I suppose. There you go. It's just an added little thing. Alright, everybody. Group hug. Boom. Alright. What have we got going on down here? Is it more enemies down? Oh, it is more enemies down. Well, one of those is just decided to cut and run. Boom. Now wait for it. Uh-huh. So, boom. Woohoo! There you go. Lovely. We've got these douchebags. Very well. Are you okay to deal with him?
Okay. We should check your condition.
Do we need to? Would there be something wrong with her? Whoa. Sure. Okay, no. Right, well, we've just got, you know, more abominations to deal with. Wait for it. Boom. But see, I actually have, like, a fun weapon to use now. It's great. Look at us go. Wait for it. Boom. Look at that. It's just
Fine. I'm retreating safely.
lovely. That's an extra detail.
Several units have followed her. Let's take care of the remaining Vulgus.
Very well, let's do that. That seems like it would be an absolutely brilliant plan. Get Valby to lure them all out by turning into water, and somehow that works, I guess. And then we just absolutely annihilate them with a concentrated assortment of. Wait for it. Okay, that was you know, a few things went wrong there. Those weren't quite the abilities I needed them to be. A concentrated selection of Descendant abilities. No. There we go. I did get them.
That must be the
Lovely.
commander Valby was talking about.
Okay.
Begin engagement.
Sure. Why not? Is it you? No, you're healing everybody? Yeah, there you go. He is in fact doing that. Oh, it's one of you. Again, you know, the thing doing thing. Split cell Demiga. Yeah, alright, why not? Let me just reload this. Because I can. Where's he gone? Alright, missed. Where's the other guy gone? It was, you know, the big spider dude. Who's he? I don't really know what's going on with the big spider dudes. I mean, I've only seen like one of them so far. And that was in the what's it called mission that I can't remember. That was really, really annoying because I had to do it like 1,000 times. Oh, okay, right. Right, wait for it. Oh, yeah, you do that. That's fun. Right, let me retreat so I can heal up and I've gotten for it. Hang on, bear with me. Alright, so we've got you. Wait for it. There we go. Blow everybody up. Get some ammunition. Get some... Oh, of course you're immune. Why wouldn't you be immune? That seems like exactly the kind of thing that you'd be, wouldn't it? Why can't I use... Oh, really? Oh, this is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, you know what's just perfect game design? Having an enemy that can basically only be killed by abilities, then making him immune to abilities. Yeah, because that's just absolutely spectacular, isn't it? Like... Who doesn't love having the basic gameplay loop just eviscerated from the game while having a bullet spongy enemy that you can't kill? Like, great. Now it's just a gigantic waste of my time trying to kill this creature because I now have to do it the incredibly slow way because he's a bullet sponge and he also is almost impossible to hit regularly. So let me get over here. And then go and find some more loot because I need loot to do a thing. And also this guy just doesn't die because he heals too quick, so that's something I'm gonna have to deal with. But wait a moment because wait a minute. Come on now. Alright, reload. Got him. Come on. I wish the auto aim would stop taking the mic there. Thank you. Alright, at least I have all my ammo back, but I mean, it's not really going to do me any good if the enemies refuse to die, you know? It's one of those, like, I mean, they have to be killable. When it comes to enemies like that, again, I can't hit them because that, you know, they're not meant to be hit. That's the kind of enemy they are. But when, you know, they have skill interruptions, which means I just can't damage them with abilities or guns, it's just brilliant because, like, you can't melee them, you can't shoot them, you can't hit them with abilities. It's like the most bullshit elements of Shadow of War, you know, like when you're in the middle of like a castle siege and there's just an enemy that's immune to damage itself, and you're like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, look, guys, there's a second one. There's a second one, and there's no like protecting myself from abilities because, like, look, oh look, let's just make look. He makes people immune that are around him. He also, you know, resource boxes don't drop health when you shoot them. They're immune to abilities. They may as well be immune to damage. Like, well, god damn it, man. But like, again, this douchebag, the big spider boss that I'm trying to fight, he also doesn't really take damage. I mean, he does now. I don't know what I was before when he, like, are you gonna move? Cheers. I don't know what it was before when he healed Deadgray. I'm not sure what that was, but oh well. Can I get some health, please? I very desperately need health. But none of the enemies are actually dropping any. I'm getting attacked from all sides. A significant portion of the enemies just cannot be killed. And even the ones that can be killed are so resistant to damage that, like, what are you playing at, you know? No, wait for it. There we go. Okay, at least now I have health back. You know, that's nice. Wait for it. There you go. There you go. Like, look at that. Look at the amount of damage he just took. Like, god damn it, man. Where's the spider dude? There you go. I've got to do it from like a range, you know what I mean? Like, what is this? Can you not make every enemy just immune to stuff? Like, can you just not? You know, wait for it. There you go. Wait. Wait for it. So I feel like that's right there is the stuff that's gonna... God damn it, man. There you go, right. What do you mean mission fail? Why mission fail? What happened? I'm still alive. Okay, here we go. No, I need to do something about these enemies here. Wait for it. There we go. Okay, no, he's healing up, and I don't know where he is either, because, okay, right, brilliant. Right, I'll tell you what, how about I just kill all these enemies, get loads of heavy armor, heavy ammo even, and then I'll just try this entire situation again. There you go. Open fire. Got him. Look at that. All right, wait for it. Okay, brilliant. Whew. Okay, wait for it. Because you're doing that, aren't you? Yep, wait for it. Reload. I still have health. There you go. All right, wait for it. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, you're doing that. One of you is doing that, which means I get to do... Well, oh, I don't have any skill resources. That's weird. Wait for it. Come on. There you go. There we go. Sort those out. What? What happened to me? I should have had more than that. Okay, yeah, brilliant. We're doing the thing, aren't we, where, like, there's just loads of... there's just an infinite amount of healing enemies just at all times. Right, wait for it. Where are you? There you go, open fire. Like, look at this, guys. You can't do this. You can't have... No, there's no thought whatsoever. There's no thought that goes into this game at all. There's no thought that goes into... Like, I can't even move. You've got enemies that restrict your movement, enemies that heal all enemies in the nearby enemy areas, enemies that restrict your ability to use abilities. They just deny... Like, you can't... Not restrict your ability. You can't use your abilities, full stop. There we go. You've got enemies that will heal each other almost instantly, like that. And you've got enemies that make each other immune. Like, there's just no thought whatsoever. Their concept of difficulty is let's deny the player the ability to do anything. It's literally, it's just me. Like, look, I can't even get away from enemies that are trying to restrict my movement. I can't, because that's just the thing that enemies do. Like, that's just their thing. Their whole thing is, like, look, I can't kill the enemies that are restricting my abilities because I need abilities to kill them. It's not, you can't have there are some enemies that should be banned from having certain buffs. That's just basics of game design, because they're enemies that you need certain strategies to kill. And if you have enemies that are just immune to those strategies, then there's just no way to kill them. It's just force of attrition at that point. It's just force of attrition of, like, spend your lives to just refresh your heavy ammo. Like, I have to get more heavy ammo by dying. Like, you can't have that. Do you know what I mean? Okay, discovered by the enemy. Commence infiltration of the Vulgus. I don't really care about this, but I suppose I'll deal with it. Alright, wait for it. There you go. I've got to keep doing this until I claim victory, I guess. Again, this amount of, like, enemies in this shortened area makes no sense. Like, it doesn't... You know, like, they keep respawning infinitely, you know what I mean? Like, it's just... Like, ugh, it's just... There's no thought or care that goes into it whatsoever. Like, there just isn't, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm about to die in a second, and there's just nothing going on. Wait a minute. Like, if I want to get health in a second, there we go, that'd be nice. Like, there's no... Wait, come on. Come on. There you go, alright, wait for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, these missions, they're meant for a cohesive team to just do in, like, 10 seconds. They're not meant for actual battles. Do you know what I mean? Because this is just what happens. It's going to be mission failed in a second, probably. Oh, no. No, I get 5... Why do I get 5 revives to do a mission this quick and short? It makes no sense. There was no thought that goes into, like, half this game, man. Like, god damn it. Okay, off we go. I don't know why the, like, tense action music's playing when I'm just running. Like, Fortress Control Facility, whatever's going on here. Okay.
We need to figure out what kind of experiments these Vulgus bastards have been conducting.
Okay, probably ones against your team, mate, I'm not gonna lie. Attempt hacking enemies' classified information storage. Sure, you do that. Alright. Yeah, it's not looking good, mate.
I need high-quality samples.
Oh, not just from your corps members. Your core members. So you already know that. Huh, you emotionally dealt with that quickly, I suppose.
I'm analyzing the data.
Are you now? What other time would you be doing it? Okay. Pretty grisly experiments. I mean, yeah. You're immune to abilities? What? You don't even have a buff. You literally just... What do you mean you're immune to abilities? What? Oh, it's because of this douchebag. Oh, for God's sake, man. Yeah, that's fun. Somebody played that and said that was fun. I actually doubt it. I don't believe someone played this and said it was fun. I think they just made it and then hoped that people would buy their skins. Okay, there we go. We're done. Okay. What were you hacking then? Okay, you're welcome, mate. You know, I'm growing disassociated with the cause.
Yo, Descendant.
What?
I bet there's a core facility here that supplies power to the entire area.
Okay. Oh.
We can make it go up in smoke, dealing a heavy blow to the Vulgus.
Okay, sure. I thought that was mission over. I guess we're still here. What is it with these missions just having several different objectives? Like, don't even mix with one another? They're just sort of separate things. I've got nothing to do with one another. It's like I do an objective, then I think the mission's over, and then and then an entire other character just starts giving me another mission. Like, what? I thought I was doing this for one person. Now I'm doing something else for somebody else. All right, here we go. Victory is mine.
That's weird.
Is it now?
The power grid is cut off, but it's still working.
Okay.
Did I choose the wrong facility? Based
How
on
interesting.
the blueprints, there's a backup power source underground.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Vulgus must have activated their backup source.
No, the backup source kicked in automatically because that's how that works. It's a backup source. I'm not sure if am I the retard here or what? Okay, anyway, I mean it's in my detail anyway. It doesn't really matter, but okay. Yeah, like this is what you do in this game with enemies that like block your abilities. You know, in Warframe, you target the enemies that like the nullifiers aren't even, they're barely even, they're not even, they're basically just another enemy.
They brought their backup power source online.
Yeah, of course they did. Okay, sure. It's like in Warframe, nullifiers are basically even a noticeable. They're basically not even a noticeable enemy because you can kill them so effectively and easily. Like you just target them straight away, and then that's it. Like you're done. Job's done. Whereas in this game, like I mean, you know, like I say that as if nullifiers are basically pointless. No, because you have to target them because they can mess you up.
I'm detecting a powerful energy signal.
Everything is absolutely fine. I'm just in the middle of comparing this game to a better game. But like, you know, nullifiers, if you let them mess you up, they will.
This power grid is shutting down in every zone.
Sure. But like, they're easy to deal with, right? But the whole point is that you have to deal with them quickly before they, you know, start running through the area and disabling all of your defenses. That, you know, because your defenses will be made out of your abilities, like Frost, for example. Altered, sure. Whatever's going on here.
Thing I want to check.
Sure, do it.
I hope I'm not right, but I still need to check.
What are you checking? I'm really sick of being left out of the loop here.
To analyze and form a conclusion.
Haven't we done that like 3 times now? What new results are you hoping to gain? You're
It's been a great help.
Okay, brilliant. Cheers. I know I have.
Together at forward base. I have some disturbing intel.
Your team's dead. We all knew from the beginning.
The medical core?
I really wish that were
Oh,
the
okay.
case. But regardless, this intel can't be ignored.
Okay, alright. Brilliant. Talk to Eugene at the Vulgus gate leading to the hatchery. Alright. Sure, let's get started, shall we?
Now that everyone's here, I'll tell you what I saw.
Very well.
Underneath this fortress, there is a hatchery that breeds Vulgus soldiers.
Very well. And they've left it undefended?
It's known as the Pool of Life. It's a disgusting Vulgus facility with many horrible uses.
Okay.
During strategy discussions with the medical corps, someone once raised the idea of researching the scope of the Vulgus military forces and their estimated losses,
Alright.
as well as how they went about replenishing their forces.
Sure.
The prevailing opinion among the Corps was that since the majority of the Vulgus legions are organic beings, excluding the Legion of Immortality,
Are
they
they?
would be limited in the number of units they could mobilize.
Okay.
But Captain Glay had a different theory. She thought that as long as the Vulgus had a supply of DNA organic matter, it would be possible for them to create as many organic Vulgus as they wanted.
How so?
I genuinely hope her theory is incorrect.
So, okay, if it's correct, we have to destroy the pool of
composition
life.
of the organic matter we found is a perfect match for the DNA we previously extracted from Vulgus samples.
Well, it is Vulgus, so...
And the cargo boxes filled with this organic matter are connected to the underground. There's a steady flow of them.
Meaning...
I believe my medical corps members must have learned that there was a Vulgus hatchery here, and attempted to investigate.
Very well.
Regardless, it could be incredibly dangerous down there. And it'd be a waste of resources if you get dragged into this because of my selfish interests.
Well, I'm sure it won't be. Well, it's not selfish interest, is it? If it's...
should be sufficient. It would be best for the rest of you to return to Albion.
No, because your team needs our help.
Trying to act all cool and tough. You're more like a piece of paper, easy to blow away.
No?
Those aren't selfish reasons. They're called the bonds of friendship. We all understand that.
I mean, yeah,
We'll
because
let you take
they
the
need
lead,
your
but
help.
When we go back together, including the members of the medical corps.
Yeah?
She really is stubborn.
We should get moving.
And she's
Delta
right.
Man.
It's not really being stubborn. You're the one being stubborn, mate. You insist on going off alone, but you're like, right. That you insist on going off alone to serve your own selfish reasons, and you're like, it's not selfish to want to save people. But also, doing it alone is just incredibly stupid, considering the fact that we're knocking out two birds in one stone, and we're trying to deny the Vulgus the ability to reproduce, which is an insane thing to try and consider. So, yeah. Oh well. Alrighty then, the time has come for me to depart. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If there are any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a splendid day.
Damn it. Is it done? Come on, please, please, please. No, are you kidding me? What is that? What is that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ah!